Say something funny.
Why?
Okay, that's funny. And here we are at the alligator farm. Nice. And here's Tyler looking horrified and scared. Tyler, look scared. No. And
their genes, and that's what makes them albino. Albinos are very rare out in the wild since they lack natural camouflage. They're usually eaten by predators, but albinos are common in Canada. Once you eat an alligator, they lose that fear because they associate people to food. So it's very important that you never try and feed.
these are crocodiles or alligators. Wow, look how big.
But here at the Wonder Gardens, we do try and feed them a small snack every tour, so I'm going to run in the back and get the alligators a little bit of food. When I return, I'll see if I get the alligators to move around for us a little bit, so don't walk off too far. I'll be back in just a moment.
Tyler. Tyler. These are crocodiles or alligators, one of the two, I don't know. And they are enormous. Look at this one right here. Holy moly, Batman. This thing is huge. Hey, buddy. Where? Wow, some vultures. That's awesome. He didn't escape.
The alligators, just little pieces of beef. Nice little piece of steak here. These guys eat about 300 pounds of raw beef, chicken, or fish throughout each week. This is only a small snack to show you that they are alive, and they can be pretty quick when it comes to food, although a majority of them are around 40 to 60 years old. I am being selective on which ones I'm feeding because I want to make sure all the alligators eat throughout the day. And I already fed these guys. Let's see, wait for this guy to come over. I'm a pretty bad throw, so I like to wait till they come a little closer. Ready? See one here. I went the wrong way. There you go. And one more. You got the stick. Almost the stick. Whoa, that doesn't happen too often right there. Normally they don't catch it like that. They have poor depth perception. Okay, but you notice how the alligators will chomp their food a couple of times and swallow it whole inside their mouths. They have about 1,000 pounds to 1,500 pounds of jaw pressure just about every square inch. It's not that their teeth are sharp. It's all the powerful jaw pressure behind the teeth which allows them to pulverize anything they grab a hold of. The alligators this size can jump out of the water about 3 or 4 feet. They can also climb up along the side of a surface as well. So we do ask you not to put children up on our ledges of the alligator and crocodile enclosures. As for the adults, never a good idea to hang your arms over the side.
Vultures. We're told not to stand underneath them because they will poop on us.
Males are typically larger than females. Black bears stand on their hind legs about 4.5 to 6.5 feet tall. And black bears throughout Florida, but they're not as prevalent as they used to be. Black bears are now a threatened species here in the state. But we acquired our bears about 16 years ago. Now, their mom was hit by a car. They were orphans, so we adopted. Jimmy was introduced into Cinnamon's enclosure at a very young age, so he has no idea Cinnamon's any different from himself. Now,
look how big that sucker is. How many feet is that gator right there? That's a big one. Not fake, that sucker's real.
Animals, and they are scavengers. They have prehensile tails, which makes them excellent climbers. Possums even have opposable thumbs and fingerprints, just like we do. Now, we all know possums for playing dead or playing possum as a form of defense. Home areas such as cockroaches. So if you see a rat snake around the home, you want it. They do have a tiny rattle on the tip of the tail, but when you hear this rattle in the wild, it sounds like a type of insect. These snakes make up about 3/4. As for this next class case, we have the eastern diamondback rattlesnake.
Tyler, look at me. Ty. Smile.
Just about anything they can find when they're hungry. People do eat soft-shell turtles in Florida, and it is soft-shell season throughout August. You're also going to see the long, skinny fish in here that look like floating logs. Those are garfish. Garfish are found around any body of freshwater bracket. They were brought here because they were an excellent food source. But these hogs escaped, bred, and now we're overpopulated with these animals. They do earn the nickname Tiny Woods Rooter. These hogs dig up roots and tubers out of the ground. They'll also eat a number of smaller mammals, feed upon snakes, eggs, anything they can find when they're hungry. Boars will grow tusks which extend 2 to 5 inches in length, and they can be very dangerous animals. The big one hiding in the back to the right is Lulu. She is the sow. The little guys in this day, we gave them a home. Blackie's been here.
Hey, Blackie.
You look toward the back left corner, you can see the peahens that they have peacock. They do not have the big, long, beautiful tail feathers like the males. In the middle of the flamingo pond, you're going to see a little heron. And that's not our bird. He's a visitor. So we do welcome a lot of visitors here. We get a lot of owls and hawks, snapping turtle. And a common snapping turtle will not get anywhere near as large as the alligator snapping turtle. They average around 30 to 40 pounds. Underneath all the algae, the snapping turtles only have 2 large ridges on their back. This is going to be the snapping turtle found more common throughout the state of Florida. North of the Swanee River, you'll start finding more alligator snapping turtles making an appearance. Acquire their moisture from the morning dew off of wild vegetation. We have 2 types of tortoise. Now off to the right of the sidewalk, we have our bobcats. And bobcats get their name from the short bob-like tails they have. They also earn the nickname the wildcat. That's because their temper is about as short as that cute little tail. So don't let their looks fool you. Bobcats are extremely aggressive animals. Now here in Florida, we have a very high population of these cats. But since they're nocturnal, you'll rarely. And now on the right of the sidewalk, the very top right corner of the enclosure, you're going to see the great horned. Now off to the left of the sidewalk, in this little green enclosure, we have the green iguana. Green iguanas are native to Central and South America, as well as Mexico. But we have a big problem with green iguanas here in the state of Florida. Here in Florida, we have a subtropical climate, so anything that lives in the rainforest can survive here. The iguanas have adapted quite well, and you can now find them running wild all throughout the state.
I'd hate to fall in there. He might not be big.
And coming around the corner in this little pool to the right, you're going to see a bunch of little alligators up here on the concrete slab. This is from the crusher. He's that really big crocodile. He's not black. There's a yellow color. It's only really found because of captive breeding. That's not common in the wild. It's not likely to survive. We used to have a lot more crocodiles in this enclosure over the last 5 years. But in this case, it has happened. When it was Crusher and all the other females, his wife Lady took the initiative to eliminate all of her competition as well. So we went from 13 crocodiles to 2 in the last 5 to 6 years. But as you can see, Crusher and his wife Lady, they love each other very much. Crusher's about 13 foot and he's in his 50s. Lady in the back left, she is in her 70s. She's the oldest living animal we have in the park.
Little baby alligators, crocodile.
And after everybody gets a good look at Joe, you can surround this pool right here. In this pool we have...
Go down the slide again, buddy. That was cute. That's not really sliding, buddy. Go slide into the water.
I don't think.
He's pretty cute.
He's used to mudslides. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that would be cool to see mudslides.
Boy, he is cute.
Just like hanging out.
River otters up north are a lot larger in size than the ones we have here in the south. Otters are a very intelligent creature. Once they know there's no more food in my hand, Molly will now ignore me until the next otter show. And just like humans, otters do not work for free, so no food, no show. And I forgot to tell you, they're a member of the mustelid family or weasel family along with the mating ferret. But this is the end of the otter show as well as the end of the tour. Now, I know that some of you guys have not had the complete dining.